D.T.B, are you all right?
Hey, what are you two doing?
Come on, are you coming?
What do you mean to do to us?
Try using your brain first.
All of the cards are in hand.
Holy shit, this is nuts. Let me show you.
My cam's not working. Hang on. I don't know why.
How are you feeling?
It's working up.
I am Zero the Third, the
Ooh,
king
I
of
look
this kingdom!
I'm plenty friendly.
Hold on a minute, Atkins.
How can I forget?
How do I kick it
What
off?
makes you so sure?
Hello?
Make sure everything is heard. Make sure everything is good. Okay, game's good. Volume is good. Lovely, let's finish this game. We got lots of shit to do. Like a ton. I'm to my volume. Alright. Continuing. Echoes out. Let's get it. We got to start. Now we got to do some cleanup work. Shit, blah, blah, blah. I gotta remember the buttons. It's been a minute. It's been a long minute for this game. I'm mentally and physically in my brain ready. So
What the?
okay, so we need the map. I gotta remember my buttons. Wait for him to
Ow, Scott!
yeah, goddammit.
I fell pretty far.
That's the log. I'm getting the feel of the game again. Give me a minute.
That
Go to that.
Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head.
Continue. Low. Yep, here we go. Alright. We got these to unlock. And we're also going to work our way this way. Because we have one more to unlock this way. So let's move. No time to waste. Ooh, hold on. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's go to work. Take it back now, y'all. That's the wrong one. I already know what it is. So I think there is also hidden rooms in here. Oops. Sorry. Loud. I'm tired. Okay. So let's go back to my chart. Low. It is. And there's a picture of dog plate on shell. Do a picture of dog.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
See if she says anything.
Where?
In a book.
At the library.
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
I'm better than listening to you.
It's
whine.
not a difficult concept to grasp.
Yes, so shut
In
up.
essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
Okay.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
We're at the very beginning
All
of
right,
this.
how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy.
Yes, indeed.
Well,
Like,
perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do
Stranger
you
things
think
happen.
we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably
let's
just...
let her finish.
There's no... But even
So
so...
we already know about this.
Anyway, I saw a picture like that. Hey,
She was asking,
what do you think
we
this picture
see?
What do you mean? It's just...
what about you, Junpei?
And then I
I
get
guess
to
it looked.
pick.
I guess it looked.
I picked wrong last time, so let's pick dog.
Maybe a dog. No, see, you got the head here, and then these are the front paws, and then these are the back paws.
Doggy.
See?
So this time we got it right.
Oh, I see it. I guess you've got a point.
How did you know? You're right. I
Thank you.
didn't think you would have been able to guess that.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once.
So did I unlock
They took
it?
two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else.
That's true.
These two pictures.
Once you know that's a dog, you really can't vision nothing else. It's actually quite fascinating. Because looking at it now, after seeing her highlight it, it can't be unseen. I mean, you would
The
really have
first
to
was a
try.
woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of Britain, to Ireland, the US, Africa.
So she's
Then, in
planning the
each
whole
country, they were
telepathy
shown the
thing.
two pictures. The results 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program. During the 30-minute show, they
So we'll kinda go
broadcast
like
the
through
dog
this 'cause we
picture,
already know
and
this
the
part.
audience was
To my,
estimated after the
last previous playthroughs.
After another 2
First,
days passed,
explaining
this
the
time,
telepathy
they
thing.
only found a sample of roughly... They were, the result,
Okay.
10%. The
Try and see
previous
if she
test
says
sat at a
something new.
9.2%. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, why? How?
Oh, wait, does this a field not So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych! Well, but the results of that in the end, I'm sure...
Right! Man,
Like I told you
He
before.
wasn't actually joking.
Oh!
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key.
Word.
Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic.
Can't do the flow yet. Alright, we got that unlocked. Actually, holy shit, did we get it all unlocked from that? These are locked. Weird. I know it's locked again. Did they relock? I guess they relocked. I mean, it doesn't matter. We already finished that task. So now let's go to, we got that unlocked. We're gonna head here now. Operating room, chemical closet first.
You think we should go back?
You're a crazy
Yeah,
little
I
girl.
think that's probably best.
He also got murdered. And your brother goes apeshit when he's mad.
Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it.
Ethylene
Oh, yeah.
diamine tartrate?
So Seven has memory loss, and he's trying to remember the last time he was here as a cop. So that's
Yeah, that's right.
pretty much story
CDT.
from flashback.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like
Well,
So we know
probably to
this.
clean what up?
fuck if I know. It looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
You remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals.
Okay, I remember this. This is about water and how it
They were
wasn't
making it to
working
sell as an
anymore.
industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals. Once the factory,
Well, we know this
but
part.
it didn't end after that. They'd been making crystals, but now, in fact, ever since that
Everything
day,
is
no factory
evolved
anywhere has
around
been able to make a
telepathy.
pure EDT crystal.
Or a source of
Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate.
it. Panda pillow on my back. Oh.
But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you...
Like the
crystals
molecules
were
were
talking to each
communicating
other.
with one another, transmitting information in a way this phenomenon.
Yeah, that's... But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
What? The freezer?
Yeah, June
Yeah.
told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's...
Do you?
Know something about it. Know about Ice 9. Ooh. Ooh, this is new. Oh, we're gonna do both. Know something about it.
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice.
Come on, baby.
That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman, she's on this
That
boat.
woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice? Who's Alice?
Yeah, who's that?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
What?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Well, there's a bunch of theories. There's theories that it was sniped and that there were bullet holes in the side. There's the theory that it was cursed. There's another theory about some Egyptian thing on it and it cursed the ship. There's another one about it being an end job. Pick one.
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history.
Boats could fill up with more people, but they didn't let them on, which also killed I mean, it still wouldn't have saved everyone, but they could have saved a decent amount. They just didn't fill up the lifeboats, too. There's that one.
What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
Gigantic?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right?
There's two sister ships of Titanic. I think that's what they're talking about.
It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
Yeah.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies.
That's horrible, being frozen. And then, ironically, it's at the bottom of a part of the earth where it can't even be reached, touched, or near because you'll get crushed at that level that they have to see. It's just, in a way, I guess it does sound like it was a hit job because it just doesn't make sense that they would perfectly scale out that Pacific part and then it sunk right there to an iceberg. But there's so many theories about it. Continue.
The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't think the iceberg melted. I mean, took it down like
Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
that. I do hear
This isn't
that.
a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Oh man, the one with the body frozen with the two babies. Spoiler alert. Sad. That one always gets me. I think they said that gets a lot of people though, because that's messed up.
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies.
A sarcophagus.
There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank.
Rose's Heart of the Ocean. That's not a
One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so well made. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman.
Huh.
Her
It's
hair
the
was
Egyptian
thick
one.
and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't. Like
Thank
the rest of the
God.
bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible.
I bet. Decomposure,
There
man.
was one body that didn't thaw. And that was...
The girl in the coffin.
That's right.
Weird. Seriously, you can look all this up. This is an actual theory.
Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually.
Need to get Matt Rush on this. Get the game players to play this. Just tell them to. See what he comes up
But
with.
weeks passed and nothing happened.
Harder than me. He might actually crack all
And a
this.
month passed, and another. And it was summer, and she was still frozen solid.
It's kind of creepy.
After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice. Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now, why the hell would you say something like that?
Good
I
question.
know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
All right, tell me. What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world.
Somebody
I've
bought
heard
it.
that Alice went up for auction there.
Ah, so she was stolen and
The person
sold
who
to
won the
black
auction was Lord Dashiell Gourdain.
market. That
You've
sounds
heard that
familiar.
name before, right?
It's one of the people of this nonary thing. The
Lord
founders.
Gourdain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic sister ship?
The
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, okay.
Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gourdain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic. But nobody knows where. He died in 1931. And apparently, he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
Screaming.
However,
However, what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said,
On the ship.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Yeah, that answered the
What
question.
the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Right? Me and Junpei are on the same page. Hey, what the hell is that?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
So we're gonna find him. Cool. So we're gonna find a hidden
Hey,
body.
what are you two doing over there?
Talking about dead up people that don't decompose. What are you
Stop
doing?
wasting time and get over here.
All right, chill out before you get an axe and kill everyone.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Very useful.
Alice.
Appreciate it.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9? No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
I wouldn't put past it. Before the door. Alright. See what's before the door.
Hey, hold on.
Oh,
Oh,
go.
what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh? Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she go?
Oh, okay, I remember this part.
Okay, just hold on a minute.
But she
I'll go get
asked
her.
us. Oh yeah, this is
Sure
around the
thing.
part where she gets mad and tries to murk us.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here.
Cause she got upset that I didn't believe her too.
What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Oh no, he's not dead. I figured out where he was, and he's cray, just as crazy. I see where the bloodline falls. You psychos.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him.
Nah, he's knocked out in a coffin
If
for
he's
some
dead,
reason.
I'm going to be next.
She was not lying there because she did get killed. Ace literally murked her. But then we found her brother. He wasn't dead.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
What do you want to do? For Clover, they need to leave. Gave her the 4-leaf clover. Clover, they needed to leave. Gave her the 4-leaf clover. Gave her the 4-leaf. What 4-leaf clover?
Oh, yeah.
I have a 4-leaf clover?
It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something.
I'm trying to remember when I got that.
Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Did June give that to me?
That's what
Somebody
a
gave
4-leaf
me
clover
this.
stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead.
That's
He's
true.
alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
He wants revenge.
Thank you. Thank you.
So does that mean she's not gonna murk us?
Oh, come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Like, did I help? Who gave? I think June gave me that. I don't remember who gave me that.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Oh, I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the four-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Well,
Oh,
I
don't
understand
give me
what you're
that.
talking
You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
about. Good question.
Promise
Thank
you
you.
won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Is it got quiet?
Really?
Really?
Good, because I'll ask you if you do. Right in your fucking face.
I can trust you, right?
I said yeah.
Of course you can.
Okay then. I'll tell you.
It got real quiet.
I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Was she in it?
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Okay. Wait, let me get comfortable. Sit back here. Go on ahead, Miss Clover.
Fields that you can't see?
Junpei, shut up. You're worse than me.
Like, think about this. This is John, right?
Hi, John.
But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks?
I don't know what that even means.
Or the ship of Theseus?
You get still drawing a blank.
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No?
Really? Okay,
Yes,
well
really.
pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Throw it away. Patch it up. Throw it away. When you throw it away?
Well, I'd pitch it, I guess.
But it's your favorite pair of socks.
Come on, who loves their socks that much?
It doesn't matter. Just suppose you do love them that much.
Well, I guess then I'd patch it.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Where is she getting that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches. Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
No.
Well, that's tough. So, that's the Lock Socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with.
I guess that makes sense.
Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with?
No, it's just the name that it started with at that point.
And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else?
Then basically you
Then
moved it.
which ship is the real ship of Theseus?
I get what she's saying. If I move the parts and make another ship with it, then yes, technically the ship Theseus, I just moved it. And that's a whole nother ship. So,
The one
yeah.
you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts?
The one you built with all the original parts.
Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
It would be Lucy.
John's head and heart are both his. But apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
I think it matters if you're gonna look at it that way. I would say whatever the brain or the heart is the.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate.
I eat fish, I don't eat cow, but
If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right?
So I'm a giant
That's
dodo?
how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long?
Having a
How long are
chit-chat.
you gonna make me wait?
As long as you had us waiting when you told your story. Don't
We
be
don't have
rude.
time to screw around.
Rude.
Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Oh, she trusts
Playing
me.
with mannequins, huh?
Yeah, it's like real dolls, but
Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
you should see my left pillow. Sayo.
You're a dick.
Yeah, douche. Shut
All right, I'm gonna open it now.
You don't need to keep asking.
Fine then.
All right, so we're done with that.
All right, let's get going.
Hey, man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know?
Well, there's a lot on my
Can't you sound
mind.
more happy, you know, get a little excited?
No,
Not really.
there's a lot on my mind.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
That too. All right, so we got that done. I like that this locked back up because we're not doing that path no more. So let's keep going. So the next one is here. So we got one, and then we'll get our secret ending. Dish, dish, dish. All right, so I'm guessing pocket watch. If there's one at the top and the bottom, it usually means. Let's see. If nothing changes, we'll do the next one. No, it's after this one. Because this is the secret way out and we gotta move. Yeah, alright. Pocket watch.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
And I
Hey,
told
man.
last time.
What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Yeah, I know you're a crazy man now. I can't even pinpoint him as a crazy one because when you think about it, Clover has killed us. Like, all of them are crazy. In the end, you're all nuts. Still don't know who Zero is.
Well, not a problem, but... That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back, quick. He has to leave.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well,
Bye.
best of luck.
Thank you. Great.
What was that about?
Ace is a prick. I mean, you're a bitch, but, you know, either way, you guys are psycho.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you killed me with an axe. And he also stabbed you in the back. He also probably killed us. Also, there's another unknown character running around murking us named Zero, so yeah. It's a lot going on, Clover.
No, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
Literally just talked
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now.
Oh, mother, God.
I'm just
Clover.
not in the mood, okay?
You told me you would.
You understand, right?
No,
I keep thinking about my brother.
he's alive. Actually murked Ace for you.
I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother?
He's not dead. He's asleep.
I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it.
Yeah, you definitely didn't let no one get away with
They're
it.
gonna pay for it. I promise.
Who's they?
So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them.
Ace already explained how he did it, so I know there's one of them because he used the bracelet. Like
You
I
need
said.
at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out.
That's not
Who
true.
could have opened door 3 with Snake?
That's not true because the last experiment they did this with, there were 19 people, and apparently there were 2 bracelets. So there's numerous people that can be on this ship, which means you can't really pinpoint it like
Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
that. Actually, it could be 1.
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Which bracelet numbers added to would give you the digit root of 3? Ace and Santa. Ace and June. Ace and 7. Well, we kind of figured this out because she wanted, because when she killed us, she said she believes it was 7 and Santa. So let's do what she thinks. Because she did say it would be 7 and Santa.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
No. Absolutely
What's
not.
wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and
That's what I thought. Santa and 7.
They didn't do
If
it.
it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
And Ace. Ace, your brother in the number 9 bracelet actually works too.
hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well,
Yep.
what other possibilities?
Ace told us. He
Are
did
you
it.
saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people?
No, I'm saying it was
I
one
really don't think that's likely.
person, and he's in the door next
Why
to
not?
us.
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here. What's
Telling you
this?
you're wrong.
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Got the 9th bracelet.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course.
I hope
Why
so.
would you need to ask that?
Really?
I mean, I don't want to die, so sure, I'll tell
Yeah.
you anything. Just don't ask
So then
me.
I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
What does that mean?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E. Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can
I
cross
bet
off
you
A
my,
too,
I bet you
right?
I bet you my hand with the bracelet on it with an axe
Yeah.
on it.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Ace?
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you
Believe
think
it.
that's likely?
Not with 7.
If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything.
That should show you they're in
If
it.
they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
that's how
No.
it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
No, it's incorrect.
Have I interrupted something?
Yeah, you're a killer.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna get off.
Okay.
She needs time to think.
What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
Why you say it like that? Can I check something?
If you'll excuse me.
Wait.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop.
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket? You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Well, I think a lot about you. And not in a good way.
Damn.
Crazy ass. Alright, well. Let's continue onward. We're almost there. Captain's quarters. Red file. Let's do captain's quarters. Okay, so it's red file. I'm just trying to make sure I'm being thorough with my searching. Alright, so let's go to red file first, and then we'll do monitor. Let's do it.
Looks like there's something on the cover. ALLICE.
Oh, the
All
ice.
ice. Alice. Does this mean... What the hell is this?
Yeah, it was in Egyptian.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient
I
Egypt?
know what it is. You shut up, killer.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Can you read them?
Of course.
Last time he couldn't
I
read.
can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell?
Right?
Whoa,
Bastard.
the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Uranus. That's
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library then.
so it would seem.
Ooh.
Bottom deck
Nice.
library. Oh. 7 said something like.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
Forest of Knowledge. Oh, the
Could
library.
beneath the
So it's
navel
the
mean the
library.
bottom deck? And the Forest of Knowledge is the library?
So are we gonna find her coffin?
Then
Because
could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
Nice.
What's wrong?
I'm excited.
Something on your.
I don't want to
yeah.
talk to you. Shut up.
I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
I wouldn't have told him shit.
The Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster, they called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
A math thing.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
I know what
Cass.
Castaway is. but no, I
It stands
don't know
for
what
Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals.
Sub-Zero?
Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process.
So dry
Now,
ice.
however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Freezing
Well, there
water.
are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation, cryogenic freezing?
Isn't that what Walt Disney is? If you're still here, put
It's
me
a
back
fairly
on.
common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a minute there.
Futurama did
Are you
it.
saying that Alice was frozen using that cast thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and casts were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature,
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
That's
you're quite
creepy.
right. It does sound unbelievable.
Is she zero?
But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we
That
found
was
him.
zero.
Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1.
Well, no, hold on, because you have the number 9. So if you could have opened it, because you could use 9 with your 1, that makes 10. The equation of 1 plus 0 is 1. So that's not true. You're trying to lead me astray, Ace, and you're a dick.
Who was it that opened that door?
Oh, it didn't have a number. It had a lock. Well, again, still same thing. He could have the
Santa
key.
and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody.
You.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth Key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind.
So Ace did it.
But it's impossible for those three to open door 1.
Unless he goes by himself.
But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters and killed that guy in there and run back that fast.
You're also forgetting the nice bracelet.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer.
Oh yeah? Empty your pockets. Let me see that.
That
proof.
being the case, who could have killed him?
Oh no, empty your pockets and let me see
Wouldn't it
the
make
proof.
sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time?
You are literally shitting and leading me astray, dude.
A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors.
Is he serious? How is someone who's been frozen for thousands of years gonna know an in and out of a ship that they don't know they're on in the first place? Because they've been knocked out for a
The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that.
Hey, seriously, you sound retarded right now. Only because I know he's a killer now. It's just you're just blowing shit
It
out
would
your
be a
ass.
simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
If someone woke up from a sleep like that, you would know your body would barely function. You wouldn't be just instantly walking. Probably be hungry as hell or have
Well,
to pee.
this is all only one possible theory.
No, it's not a theory. It's a lie.
All ice. Alice. Is she really somewhere on the ship?
So we're gonna get an ending trying to find this chick, is what I'm guessing.
Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything
How
right
can I
now.
get a forest of knowledge? It's a
I'll come
library.
back to this later.
Alright. Got another one. Very nice. Let's head to the monitor.
Huh. Zero, huh? It's like he's making fun of us.
What do you think?
Nothing.
Oh shit.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
Oh fuck. Please don't kill us.
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
I
Yeah.
believe you.
Right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero.
Yeah,
Isn't that kind of
very
fishy?
much.
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder. I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a 0 bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers, this isn't Zero. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me.
I'm trying. It's
It's
hard.
the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me.
All right, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
His bracelet wasn't a 0. I remember them saying that. Wasn't it like a 4? Wasn't he number 4? Because we found the second number 2 bracelet. He was
You have no idea who he is.
I think his bracelet, if I remember last time I played this,
Why would
four.
I?
He's in such a... But if we don't get this right, we're going down the path where she axes everything.
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets?
What do you mean, huh? Help me find him.
Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go.
There you go. Quitter.
Huh? Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so.
Bracelet remover never is brought up until bodies.
1. You escape from this ship. 2. More hardly, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the outside of the mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh God. This man... He's dead, isn't he?
Obviously, the bracelet's off.
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah.
Dude
I guess
is
you're right.
covered in
It
blood.
is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though.
Oh my God,
I mean,
Jubei.
if there wasn't all this blood,
Stop.
he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kind of has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you, I mean, that's just...
God, you are... Shut up, man.
Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin.
Come on! You're talking to his sister, Jubei. That's probably why you got
I
it.
think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm.
Oh, wait.
And...
His arm is fake. You just gave Clover.
What did you just say?
Yes! Okay.
Oh
Perfect.
man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't
He doesn't
have
have
said
a
that.
left arm.
I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean,
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but
I remember
I mean,
that.
didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him.
She was thinking it was her brother, so she overlooked
There's no
it.
way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
It's not her brother. She knows
Just shut
now.
up and answer me.
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover?
At least now she won't kill her.
What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
She knows he's alive.
What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Her brother's arm is fake, so there's no way it was him. Now she won't axe us to death. Because literally the path that we were about to go down was the one where she kills everyone to get revenge.
Hey, what's going on with you?
You crazy little bitch.
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
You don't know how bad I was about to ask the fuck out of y'all. I was going, woo, Lord have mercy. I was going to kill all of y'all. Like, nobody was going to find y'all. You understand
Why?
that?
The body in the shower room. It isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this.
It's fake.
But he's still alive. I'm so happy.
Cause I was gonna fuck y'all up. Like I was gonna ace y'all. You get it? Like ace, I was gonna
I'm
only
so
ace y'all.
glad.
I was gonna take that axe and shove it up all y'all asses.
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope.
I'm glad you see the light at the end of the tunnel, you psycho girl. You get your lollipop chainsaw ass
You
off me
have to
now?
remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
You're gonna ask me in the back. I just don't trust you.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable.
I know what you do when you're angry.
But because I
and
had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
I don't have to kill anyone.
Yeah.
Thank you so
So
much,
relieved.
Junpei.
Oh my god, I was gonna murder the hell out of all of y'all. I even had a backstory of what I was gonna tell the police.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing.
Santa gave me the 4-leaf clover? I thought June gave me the 4-leaf clover.
And the words
Alright.
for each leaf? I got that from him too.
Oh,
You get off me? I don't wanna die.
Huh?
Oh shit. What? Yeah! Just jumps and hands you.
did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did.
What's wrong?
Did I say something wrong?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Oh no, not at all.
Why'd you pay?
In fact, this could be really good news. I think.
I don't trust you.
You think?
I'm scared. This is gonna be another ending with her murking us.
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects.
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago with my brother and me.
They both were in it?
But he's blind. And I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out.
What is happening?
Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top.
Thank
Don't
you.
start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2, and if you don't tell me
Okay,
stuff
we
in the
get
right
it,
order,
Junpei, don't
I'm
be
never
mad.
gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Morphogenetic fields.
The telepathy thing.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
So, Santa and his sister, Clover, were on this ship 9 years ago. Her 2 daughters were on this ship 9 years ago. That's 4. Snake was on this ship because he wanted revenge. Clover was on this ship or another ship. Santa apparently was on this ship.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
7 came to rescue them, so he was on this ship.
Telepathy, huh?
Ace was on the ship because he was helping with the experiments. 9 was on the ship because he was also helping with the experiments. I'm trying to see where everybody lines up. It still doesn't explain. So what is June and Junpei's story? Now that we got Santa's story, all that's left is June and Junpei, and why are they on the ship? Because they don't have any connection to any of this like the others. Unless June was also on this ship 9 years ago, maybe.
Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The Nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Oh. Wait, that doesn't make sense. So there's only supposed to be 9. So how is there 2 number 2s and 2 number 4? I'm so confused. That doesn't make sense now. Because if there were 19, I was thinking there was 19 like all in one ship. But they were split down.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it.
I don't understand why there's 2 on the same ship.
What do the Nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
I definitely am confused.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
I'm still not
So you're saying the Nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada.
So they separated them 2 because they were siblings and tried to do the whole telepathy with them.
I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Where's the knife? I'm gonna... Oh, come
Ace.
on.
Ace.
Damn it, Ace.
You 2 must have strong stomachs.
The hell do you want?
I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long.
I mean, you're crazy. I'm sure you could too.
At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something?
A girl died on this ship. We don't know her name.
I'm having a little trouble and I could really use your assistance.
You're not gonna kill me, are you?
Come on, it'll only take a moment.
I can't look at the flow chart.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh?
Give me the
Hey,
name.
wait.
Just like whisper it. Just write
Junpei,
it down.
what are you doing in there? Hurry up.
Well, it's not what's her name's daughters because they both survived, because she did say they were okay, but she just didn't have it in her to ask them what happened. So we know it's not them. Damn it. So close. So yeah, that's the ending that'll get us merch. And now we're going this way. So we'll see what happens.
All right, let's go. That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper. This is...
So hopefully this won't let Clover kill us.
Map of the ship.
Okay, you got the map of the ship. Please, Clover, don't murk us.
I found a map for this floor.
I see.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though. Hey, where's Clover?
Oh God, is it gonna happen still?
Damn it. What the hell is she up to? Clover!
Oh shit. Please don't kill us. Did I
What the
not
hell
do
are you
it
doing?
right?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
Oh fuck, I think
What?
we did bad.
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is a note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes. It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
What the hell?
Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right? Come on, we gotta hurry.
Well, I didn't ask her if she had something in her back, so I guess we did okay.
Uh,
Because he'll say, "What is that in your back?" And she's like,
From the
"No,
look of that
and then she
pocket,
marks you.
it doesn't particularly look like just a note.
I'm gonna die
Jeez,
again.
what are you thinking?
For crying out loud.
No, but she should be okay because she knows her brother's not dead, so she's not gonna snap. Yeah, this
Big
is different.
stairs. Huh. So this is where it ends up. Just like it says on the map. Ace. Did he head down?
Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them.
Oh God.
Jumpy, Clover.
I just don't want that path. Don't give
What's
me that
up?
path. Come on.
We found it.
Found what?
We found it.
What did you find?
The damn
The
door.
last door.
Jumpy, come
We
on.
found door 9.
What?
Jumpy, keep up.
Come on, just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case.
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy, we finally made it.
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end.
What about the ice lady? though?
Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that,
Oh,
best
wait.
case scenario,
We
there will
need
be
to
2
find
of us
Snake.
who have to stay behind.
No, not if we find Snake.
2 people. Is
We
there
know
a
where
way?
Snake is. Because the doors are in there where he
4:30.
is.
We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
So will we
Hey,
be able to open
Junpei!
Snake's
June!
name?
What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy.
Yeah.
So will we be able to get Snake out? Because this is when, remember, they take the elevator down, but then Clover comes back up and shows us all the bracelets because she murked everyone. Now we're all going together, so...
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that,
Okay?
we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual. But this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it. Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So,
Pretty much.
where's the number 9 door?
over here. Follow me.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
What?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
Because of Santa.
You don't get it?
No.
Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said, we can't leave June and the others behind.
That's the same speech he gave whenever Was the ending where I won, but then I get knocked out, and I think I died in that ending too.
That's
but
why we went
June
looking for you
disappeared.
guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
But we can get Snake now because I know the
Well,
combination to that.
I wouldn't have called that
coffin.
one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you, I mean.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that Seven and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no other
Hold
place
on.
for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Let's get this party started. We can get Snake. He's in there. Let's
No
get him.
way.
Snake's in there.
The 9-door.
But there's
We're
two
finally
right
here.
there. Snake's in the coffin.
No doubt about it. This is door 9.
Snake's in the coffin. I just want to get Snake out.
Oh,
really wanna
finally.
get him out.
This is the last. Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9. There's another one?
Look, Snake's in there. Can we
Hey,
get him out?
what
So
the hell?
Clover don't go apeshit?
What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means...
We were all supposed to make it out.
And of course it won't open.
I think one of the 9s was a false door. Because remember, one led to the, where Snake kills Ace and he revealed everything and burned us all to death? Well, we didn't die. No, we did. No, it said we...
Why?
It killed... We died. I'm just gonna say that was a death ending.
Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
Yes. You already know. You burned to hell and back in that door.
I don't know about that. It seems
He's got
unlikely.
his chill face on. He doesn't have that eerie face that I enjoy so much.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle.
That's true.
Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here.
We gotta
I
get
searched
Snake.
it very
He's
well
in
when
the-
I was in here before.
He's in the
I didn't
coffin.
find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Can I get Snake out?
Well,
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about
I
it,
need Snake. I just want to get Snake
Zero
out of
never
the
actually
coffin.
said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
True. Apparently, there's more than one person with the same bracelet too. So.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So if there are
Dude,
2
take a
number
step
9
away.
doors, if we split it up right,
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
But Snake, it
Yeah,
will work.
here.
Just let me open the coffin. I just want. He's gonna die of suffocation. It's gonna be all our fault.
Look at
And then
this.
You're gonna kill us all.
You get it?
But we need a 2, and I know where
The
the
numbers
2
on the
is.
top are
Damn it.
all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So,
if 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind. Right?
yeah.
No way.
But... hey, say something. Not. Do something. He's not dead. I know this answer. Can we please
Come to
get him out of the coffin? It's literally
What
in that
is
coffin.
this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind?
Can we open
Is that
it?
an
Yes!
altar?
Please. Please let me open it.
A coffin?
No,
it couldn't
she's not in
possibly
there.
be.
I know who's in there, though. I know who's in there. It's Snake.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine, let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong, she just... screw it! Let me just write it out. If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah. I'll stay behind.
No one has to stay behind if you let me open the coffin.
Why are you
He's
acting
mad.
so heroic all of a sudden?
You love him and you know
Are you some kind of idiot? No, I am completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I love how she's not as angry with him being stay behind, but she volunteered everybody else to stay behind. Didn't give 2 fucks. You like him, don't you? You like 7 Eleven?
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well.
Says the
I
girl
can't
who
say
was
I
about
care
to
much
murder.
for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, 7. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Can I open the coffin yet?
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave 7 here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave 7 alone.
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including 7. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What the fuck is happening?
What?
3, 2, 1. See? I told you.
Oh shit! Santa went nuts!
What? Why?
Wow!
What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6.
Okay, so Santa's gonna kill us all now.
I should
Wonderful.
have known he was gonna do this.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Damn it.
Well, shit.
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations! I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order.
So Santa's gone crazy.
Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
Oh god, I thought he killed you. Holy shit, that scared me.
He really
I thought he
shot it?
blasted her. I thought he blasted her in the face.
Why?
I was
Santa,
about to say, God
why are
damn,
you...
Santa?
Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
I know you ain't talking, axe killer.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the four-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up! Just shut up! You stupid bitch!
Santa's changed. He went from being, I'm on my own and the kind of dorkiest kind of person to, I'm not playing
Want
with
me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Oh.
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
Just do what he says. Because we're going to have Snake. So we're still going to get out because I remember when we get Snake, me, Seven, and Junpei went through with Snake.
That's
so
it.
We're fine.
It's the
Just
only
do
way.
it.
Please, go. Huh?
No way.
Just go with him. You the main protagonist. Just stab his ass later.
Jumpy, what are you? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And
No,
so
I'm
will
not.
Clover and Seven.
No, we won't. We have
I know.
Snake. We have Snake.
But you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's
Yeah.
gonna piss me off to do what Santa says.
Oh wait,
but-
we didn't have Clover last time because Clover was dead. So that is true. Because we never told Snake Clover died. Ace did, and then he made a very graphic story about it.
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No, you can't.
Girl, shut up and just go for you blow a hole through
Ace,
your head.
Lotus, don't come over. Don't worry about me, please.
Please.
Just do what he says. We can find our own way
Go.
out. Bye. See you later. Oh, shoot.
All right.
Fine.
Thank you. Lotus,
All right.
try not to
Now
die
let's
because
get
you're
those
very good
hands
at
on the
that.
scanner panel. What's the holdup? What?
Do
You think
it.
I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl.
Yeah.
The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner.
You like the word. You like the.
I'm not
Fucking
gonna
word a
say
lot,
it
don't you?
again.
Well,
Fine.
Good job.
Y'all can
Now,
rush them.
Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
I'm gonna booby fuck you with the gun and blow it off in your face. I'm a dumbass.
Good. Go. Later.
If y'all would have kicked him in there and then had the door shut, then he would have been screwed. All right, so Santa this time is going to murder us. That's fine. So we had Snake yet? What's our digital route? What? 5, 9, 16. Oh, and then when we get Snake, 17, 18. And then 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay, so we're still fine. We just need Snake. So can we get Snake yet?
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What
Yeah,
do you
get
mean,
Snake.
what do I want to do? What can we do?
There he is, finally. I'm glad he woke up.
What the hell is that?
Snake, can we get him out yet?
Where is it coming from?
Hang on, Snake, we're coming, homie.
Could it be?
Oh, you'll get to be with your sister.
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right.
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try.
Yelling at him.
Damn it!
It won't even budge. Not another one.
I hope I don't have to remember the pin, because I don't remember that
looks
pin
like it.
for life.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
Yeah, because he probably woke up and was
I know
like,
that.
what the hell?
But how?
Oh, wait, he's blind. So he probably, like, woke up and smacked his head and then realized, oh,
Without a
shit.
passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Did he open his eyes, though? When he killed Ace? Is he actually blind?
Well, let's look for one.
Or is he, like, semi?
There's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
Hold on. Shut up.
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I
Your
need
bracelet.
something.
It was that bracelet combination. Okay, so it's doing the same zoom. So we're about to get this open. Truth had gone, truth had gone, truth had gone. Now truth is asleep and in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What the hell was that? That voice.
Huh? What?
What's up?
Telepathy.
Oh, nothing.
I am Professor Xavier. He pressed the buttons, and it was left, right, right, left. No, it was left, wasn't it? What's wrong? You should know that already. You should know everything. If you don't, then why did you bother to look at that bracelet? You already know the darkness and sinister hand. Bracelet is right. Oh, my bad. It was left or right. I just... Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. One, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
14, 38, 34, 21.
Huh?
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh. Are those?
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2,
14,
1.
38, 34,
1, 4,
21.
3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Snake! There's your brother.
Why are you?
Oh? Is that you, Clover? I apologize for worrying you.
Snake!
You? Why?
Junpei? And
At
Seven?
least now
Is
we're
that
with
you?
Clover.
Is it-
So she saw her brother.
Jeez.
You're back.
Aww.
Gently now.
You guys are crazy as hell when you two are separated. You know that? Your sister's a bitch and... Well, you went out like a G. You weren't crazy yet. I actually liked his...
My
angle,
body's
so
still a
I-
little weak.
Oh, you're back.
I was gonna ask the fuck out of him. Oh, you don't even know.
You're
You
really
knew the
here.
stories I was gonna tell. They was about to be on unseen, like straight up on that ID channel.
You're back!
Come now, what's gotten into you? You're
I'm gonna
acting as
kill
though I've
everyone.
returned from the grave.
You kinda
Not
did.
as though you did. I really thought you were dead.
And I was gonna kill
Huh?
everyone.
You jerk! Idiot! Idiot! Idiot!
Baka. Bobble.
I see. I believe I understand things rather well now. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, let's waste time talking about it instead of saving everyone.
In the shower room, there is a dead body wearing my clothes. Because of that, you thought that I was dead, correct? Yeah.
Yep.
You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room.
What? Whoa! Holy shit.
Do I
this
have
is
it
a long
straight?
one.
Well, the
Oh,
dead body
yeah.
in the captain's quarters is a surprise.
It's not short at all.
Sorry, there wasn't a good time to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
Well then, I've got a pretty decent idea of what happened while I was indisposed, but it's still something of a mystery who did all this, and why. The corpse in the shower room that looked like me, and the corpse in the captain's quarters. Why were they killed in the way they were?
You don't know?
Good question.
No. Why would I?
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just call him Mr. X. Anyway, this Mr. X is wearing Snake's clothes, but you're wearing some kind of weird robes. That means someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X. We need to figure out who that was.
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me. I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described to me. They must have undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
When were you knocked out?
When we split up to look for the red.
Where did they get you? Do you remember?
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
What happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted. A canister releasing some sort of gas was thrown into the room.
That's what happened at the end of that one, when June disappeared.
I believe the gas is some sort of incapacitating agent.
Then that means it was...
Zero.
Looks that way, huh?
There's nothing else I have to tell you.
So then, yeah, I must
When I
have
woke
died.
up, I was in this coffin.
So it doesn't show what happens to Junpei when he wakes up. It just turns white.
Why? Why did Zero make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes?
Trick
How would that benefit Zero?
Because Ace can't identify faces because of his I forgot what it was called. Ace has some rare thing where faces are blank, like he can't identify them, so he identifies people by clothes. And I get that part.
What the hell does any of it mean? And I have no idea how I
get
got the
it.
passcode for the coffin either. Truth had gone, and truth had
Telepathy.
gone.
What if Alice is Zero and she is talking to me through telepathy? Because I've been through this game over and over. She's watching and she knows I have done this game over and over. That's why when I got it wrong, she was like, you should know the answer. You've been through this. What if she's putting us through this time loop? So am I getting put to sleep and waking up in the same loop? Is that what is happening? Time travel. Because they said about something about time travel.
Where did those words come from? Why did I feel compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them?
Because she said I'd done it before. I think Alice is.
All I know
Alice
is
is
my
walking around.
fingers moved on their own. It was like I did it subconsciously.
Because I already knew the answer. This is my telepathy with Junpei. Nice.
I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean?
Means that me and you are one, my homie. I know all that's going to happen. And now I control
Also,
you.
Snake and Clover had been subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other. And someone did actually die. A girl. Her name was.
There had been another experiment conducted on this same ship 9 years
Who
ago.
was the girl that died? Is what I want to
And
know.
a girl had died during it. Morphogenetic field theory. The 2 murders. Switching clothes.
Wait, so the other guy looked like he was somewhat wearing Snake's clothes, correct? So did Ace kill him thinking that he didn't get Snake and was like, wait, didn't I kill you and try? No, because when we revealed it, he did not know. Because Junpei was like, he's not him, he's Santa. And it confused the hell out of him. So no, he would have.
The Nonary game. Zero.
I think it is her. It might be Alice.
The person who trapped 9 of us on this sinking ship. Zero should know everything. If we can uncover Zero's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
It might be Alice. She might have thawed out, like you said, and woke up.
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher the details later. For now, it is of utmost importance that we escape.
True that.
Junpei, it was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock, yes?
See.
That means we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here?
Isn't that obvious? Through the other number 9 door.
Oh yeah, you're right. With Snake, we can open the door.
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
Come on, you gotta tell me these things.
Don't be cocky because your brother's back, you psycho asshole.
I, assumed you'd figured it out.
Forget it. Let's just get going.
Yes, I agree. All right. This is interesting, though.
All right.
So is Alice?
You guys ready to go?
How long has she been? I mean, she's been on this ship for thousands of years. I mean,
Yes.
it's a possibility she melted and woke up. And she's
Not
just been
yet.
trapped on this ship.
Huh?
What?
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
You want to check something?
That doesn't
Yeah,
make sense.
but before I do, 7, could you pull the lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
What do you mean? We don't need.
Just do it, all right? But if the door opens, don't go in yet, okay? Please, this is really important. I really need to check this, okay? Work with me here.
Fine.
All right. That means the 4 of us can go into door 9.
So, we knew that already. It's obvious.
Obvious. Yeah, you're right. It is. Now, what happens if we add Zero's bracelet?
What?
Zero's bracelet?
Why don't you take it out, Clover?
So you did know I had it.
I mean, you asked everybody and took it. So yeah, I did know you freaking had it. Or in the words of Santa, you fucking had it. You crazy
I
bitch.
picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
No, you picked it up because you were going to murder everyone with an axe, you asshole.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters. If you look at it, you can see it's got a 0 on the face. Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap.
Why not just 0?
Then I should be able to open door 9 with just me, Clover, and his bracelet.
No, because his
So the big question
bracelet's
is,
not a 0,
if
it's
Cap is
4.
the mastermind of this game, would he really put one of these bracelets on? Anyway, let's just give it a shot.
No, that
Clover,
guy's a victim.
give me your
too.
hand.
I think everyone who has a bracelet is a victim. Just trying to figure out who goes crazy.
Okay.
Why did Santa go crazy though? What made him go snap?
Now the captain's bracelet. and pull the lever. I knew it. Now, what does this tell us?
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No, you dumbass.
No, that's impossible.
You don't need it to be on the bracelet to work. Santa already said that literally 5 seconds ago. 7 keep
Did
up.
you see how the panel showed a third asterisk when I scanned Cap's bracelet? Whether or not it's on your wrist doesn't matter. All you have to do is put the bracelet near the panel for it to register.
Yep.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
See? So what does that mean? There's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0.
Nope.
Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Yep.
Then what number is it?
Let's find out.
What was it? We know it's a 4, if I'm correct. Like I said, this is the telepathy part. So it was me. I opened it with me, 7, and then I think that was it. UK. Wasn't it this combination?
Let's try Snake, me, Clover, and Cap. If this
Oh wait,
combination
no,
opens the
that's
door,
wrong. It was supposed to be me. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Didn't
yeah,
know.
I knew that was wrong.
Cap's number isn't.
how about
Wait, Cap's number isn't 4? Cap's number isn't 4. I thought it was a 4. Snake, Clover, Cap, that was me. That would mean it's a 3?
let's try Snake, Clover, and Cap.
I thought
If
it
this
was a
combination
4.
opens the door, then Cap's bracelet is number 3.
I thought he was a 4.
Nope,
Damn
it
it.
didn't open.
Then the number isn't 3.
Then,
Forgot what number he was. 7.
let's try
5.
Snake, Clover, 7, and Cap.
He's 5.
If this combination opens the door, then Cap's bracelet is number 5.
He's a 5. It was 5. Right?
It didn't open.
What? I thought it was a 4.
So it's not 5.
last time.
How about
God damn it. It can't be a 2. We already found it.
let's try Snake, me, and Cap.
I don't know anymore.
If this combination opens,
Why would he be another 2? The guy who died was a 2.
It didn't open.
Yeah, I didn't think that.
Cap's
that would
number
make
must-
sense.
then let's try 7, me, and Cap.
So he
If
would
this
be a
combination
6?
opens,
I'm so confused. I thought it was a. I thought it
Hey,
was a
it opened.
4.
The door opened.
What? Why? What does that mean?
That's a 6 bracelet. That number's a 6.
isn't it obvious? Cap's bracelet
I've
is
been
number 6.
streaming and doing a bunch of other stuff. I just haven't gotten back to this game. I didn't have time, and I actually have time to actually sit down and not have to worry about getting up and pausing and all that crap. So, but I've been streaming other things.
But doesn't it say 0?
I thought his bracelet was a 4. I could have sworn the last time I played this it was a 4. You as well. Always nice to see, chat.
This isn't a 0. The
I
symbol
could've
on here
sworn that
isn't a
wasn't
number 0. It's a letter O.
Oh, I get it. Because after 9, it goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No, wait. No, because that wouldn't equal up to 6.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't get it.
Is it echo? Oh, shoot. It's probably because of the room. Man. Ugh. Let me fix it. Might be my mic. I unplugged the wrong thing, didn't I? Oh, I did. Yes, I did. Darn it, I've been playing this whole game and it has been fine, I thought. Did I get rid of it?
I mean,
I have
we
my
figured
phone
out that
down.
Cap's bracelet is 6, right?
Hopefully it's not echoing now.
Yeah.
Does that mean there are two people with 6s?
I mean, there were 2 people with 2, so...
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
It is echoing. Why the hell is it doing that? There's nothing else on. Ugh. The TV's even turned down. I don't know where that's coming from. I'm trying to figure it out.
But I don't get it. What about June?
God, I hate when that happens.
Well, this is only an educated guess, but...
Why the heck is it doing that?
I think June's number was never 6 to begin with.
What did I just miss? What? I'm not even paying attention to them. I'm not paying attention to them at all because I'm trying to figure out what is happening with my mic. Now everything's going haywire.
Her bracelet.
Why is it echoing? Also, what? The bracelet I found is a number 6. So now they're saying that June is not 6? No, I'm literally playing on my Xbox. There's nothing else on. That's why I'm confused. This is streaming off my Xbox. I'm gonna have to check. Yeah, I just have the Xbox on, a camera, and a mic. So there's nothing else on. That's why I'm confused why it's doing that. Because I've streamed on this and it's never had this problem. I'm turning it off and on.
Was flipped.
I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna have to play this part again because I'm confused on what the hell is even happening. Because I'm not paying attention, and I need to be paying attention. So give me a sec. Let me reset this so I can get something together here.
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
It has to be my mic. Because I unplugged the mic and it was working without any echoes. I'm just testing right now. I'll turn the game down in a sec. I'm just trying to figure out why is it doing that. Because it has to be my mic. Well, the volume thing is... Oh, hold on.
What the hell is that?
I turned the thing down. Maybe that's what it was.
Shh, quiet!
Now it's not echoing.
Where is it coming from? Could it be?
Oh boy, setting up mess is very irritating. See, now it's echoing. Well, my phone is on because I use my phone to make sure it's
Hey,
running.
I think it's coming from this coffin.
Having some audio troubles. Well, if I do that, then the volume's going to be completely off. Because the game volume is down. It's like literally one notch from being muted.
You're right.
I don't know. I want to finish this.
Let's open
though.
it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
So, backing up to what I was doing, because now I'm confused. They're saying that June's bracelet is not the correct bracelet. And I went blank after that because
Just shut up
I
and
wasn't
try.
paying attention because I was trying to figure out this whole audio thing because it was echoing. Yeah, I don't know. The game's volume's never changed. I've never messed with tamper with that.
Damn it!
I don't know. I don't even get why it's echoing. It's just weird. It's only when I turn my mic up because now I can't hear the game. Like everything's turned off, everything's turned down. Y'all chat can hear the game, but I can't hear the game at all now. Unless I turn this up, I can't hear the game at all. But if I turn it up,
Won't even budge.
it's gonna bring an echo back, and I think that's what it is because now it's turned back up, so I can hear the game now.
Another one.
And now it's probably echoing, is my guess.
Yeah, looks like it.
Because now I
Do
can
you
hear
think
the
we have to
game
put in the
my
right
headset.
password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out, and now.
Yeah. So it's my headset. Let me switch my headsets. I do have another one, and let me see if that'll work better than this one because it's glitchy. Okay.
I know that.
Okay, it's gonna echo for a second.
But how?
Yeah, I think this one's better.
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Hopefully this one's not. So, we're gonna try and continue with
Isn't
this
there
one.
a hint somewhere?
This one I don't have any knobs or volumes on. It doesn't. It's just what it is.
Let's look for one.
But hopefully this one's not
There's nothing
echoing.
here.
Not making this easy, are they?
Alright. We'll just continue playing with this one.
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it
Okay.
out? I need...
Let's get back to where I was. Let's get back to where I was.
Wait, what?
Cause
Huh?
What's
now
that?
I can concentrate.
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try to fast forward back where I was, cause
1
I'm
4
like-
3 8 3 4 2 1.
I'm gonna be like really mind blown if June is the one, cause it doesn't make sense that June would be the killer. I'm just not visioning it. I don't get why she would be, if she is Zero. I just don't understand how she's Zero. The only two that don't have a story or has never been on the ship is her and Junpei. So I'm just so confused on why it would be her at all or
what
in
the hell
any
were those
way
numbers?
necessary. It just doesn't make sense.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm trying
Are
to
those?
figure that out now because I'm really confused on that.
1 4 3 1 4.
Okay. So she reunites with her brother, so she's not gonna axe the hell out of us because she's crazy. I got this part.
Why are you?
And she's happy.
Oh? Is that you, Clover? I apologize for worrying you.
Well, at least now she won't kill us, and I
Snake,
mean,
You?
Junpei?
Oh, jeez.
okay. Yeah, he's back. He's alive. Baka.
Come, you're right. Huh?
She's gonna be on the next Unsolved with us.
I see. In the shower, because of...
Yeah.
You all... Do I have it?
Well,
Sorry.
don't worry about
Well then, I've got... It's still something of the corpse in the shower room, and the Why were...
it. You don't know?
No.
The guy in the Anyway, but you're aware. That means something we need to figure out.
I only just now. I wasn't... They must...
When were you?
When...
Where did they
Okay.
get
It was a...
What happened?
I'm
the
skipping
same-
all
a cannon,
this.
I believe...
Then that
0?
Yeah, and the canister was used. So, in the last one, that's what I was gonna get at. I get knocked out. June disappears. But there is someone over the intercom saying game over and stuff. And saying that I won, and then she just disappears. I don't see how she would be 0. I just don't think it is. I think this
Looks
is
that way,
another
huh?
leading us astray. I think this is another leading us astray. It doesn't make sense. I don't believe it. I still think there is another person on the ship. It could be Alice, because they did explain her being on the ship, the ice chick, and if she's been on this ship so long, she could have thawed out and she could be walking around. I can't put it past her, so
There's nothing else
know.
I have to tell you.
Clover did say it is one of us. She does believe that deep in her that it is one of us. I just don't think it's her, though.
When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
Why? Why did 0? How would that benefit? I don't get. And I have no truth had go. Where did those words?
I'm
Why
so
did I feel
confused.
compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them.
Because me and you have the telepathy thing, Junpei. That was the point. I know everything that's going to happen because I went through it, and I'm telepathically telling you the right answers now. I get that part of the game
All I know
because
is
I thought that was
my
smart.
fingers moved on their own. It was like
No,
I
I'm
did it
guiding you
subconsciously.
from another part of the world.
I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean?
Me and you got telepathy.
Also, Snake and Clover had been subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago.
I got that. But they weren't in the same area. She was on a different area. He was on the ship. That's the other thing that doesn't make sense. There shouldn't be 2 of each number because when they did have 19, they separated them where there was only 1 through 9. Otherwise, all 19 would have just been in one place, and there would have been the 2 of the same number. But the fact that they both been in this game and they separated them shows they didn't have the same numbers on the ships. So I don't get how there were 2 number 2s. That brings that back up again.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is the first is epiphany. And someone did a girl.
A girl died. We still don't know who the girl is that died. Because we know Lotus's kids survived. Both of them. Because she's investigating what happened to them. We know Seven's alive. He's there. We know these 2 live because they're here. If they're saying it is June, was June in the game and faked her death and like came back years later to do the game? See, that doesn't make fucking sense. Like, Snake is revenge. He has his reasons. And if June faked her death, they would have had a funeral or something. She would have had that planned out where if Junpei would have saw her again, he would have been more like he's seeing a ghost. Like, didn't you die? He would have brought it up. So
Her name was...
it couldn't have been June.
There had been another experiment.
Or it could have been
conducted on
June
the
and she
same
faked her
ship
death.
9
It just
years
wouldn't have
ago,
made sense.
And a girl had died during it.
Or did she? Did June fake her death and come back 9 years later for the same thing as Snake revenge?
Morphogenetic field. The 2.
Alright, let's keep going, because I'm just making more questions
The
for
Nonary
myself.
game. Huh. 0.
Also, there's no way June would be this person, because there's no way June can carry 7. I just don't believe that. How the hell would she get 7 anywhere, let alone Ace and them? June is small and very fatigued.
He's the ringleader. The person who trapped 9 of us on this sinking ship.
And we know for a fact they didn't walk to this ship.
0 should know everything. If we can uncover 0's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
So far, Santa snapped, because I guess he's just ready to get off the ship.
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher
And-
the details later. For now,
and
it is of utmost importance that we escape.
And Santa used to be on the ship as well.
Junpei, it was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock. That means we must...
All right, I got
Isn't-
that.
Oh,
With Snake?
Fast forward this.
Come on.
I...
All right.
Yes.
Yep.
Not yet.
Huh?
Before we...
All right,
You
so
want
let's
to-
get back to what they
Yeah.
were saying.
I want to make...
What do you mean?
Just do it. But if... Please, I really...
Fine.
I could have sworn that bracelet was a number 4. Last time I played, I thought it was a 4. When I did a different
Alright.
ending.
So?
Obvious.
I want to
Yeah,
double check that. I
you're right.
swore I could have
It
sworn
is.
it was a number 4. No, because Clover was dead, and I went through the door with them. Oh, it was a 6. Because when Clover died, Snake took his arm off, so he didn't use his bracelet. And we used the 0 bracelet with Junpei and 7. 7. So that's 18. 8 plus 1. Okay, so I guess it was a
Now,
6.
what happens if we add
I
Zero's
just didn't
bracelet?
look so deep into it like they are.
What?
Why don't you?
At least now she's not going to
This
ask
was-
us.
If you look at just, then I. So the big question. Anyway, let's just.
Okay.
Now the captain, and pull the lever. I knew it. Now,
Maybe the.
no. Did you see whether or not it's all you have to do?
So we know the combination, but let me
See,
figure this
there's
out.
only one pop.
Is that what you're...
That's right.
Then
Let's find out. Let's try snake.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
This combination.
I fucked up. I'm clicking too fast because I'm just trying to hurry up.
didn't
That was
open.
wrong. I know
Cap's
it's
number
wrong.
must not...
Then
Okay, so it's a 6, which means it was.
let's try 7. If this combination.
Yeah, so it's a 6. I didn't look that deep into it, assuming that
Hey, it opened.
it was
The door
June.
opened.
Like, it just that doesn't make sense. I feel like that's leading us
what?
off
Why?
straight.
What is?
It's a number 6. Okay, well, now
Isn't
I
it
can
obvious?
concentrate.
Cap's bracelet is number 6.
But doesn't it say 0?
So if June's bracelet is a 0, that wouldn't make sense because she wouldn't have been able to get through half of the doors we went through with her. If her bracelet is a 0. Because the combination wouldn't have equaled up correctly. All right, I'm going to just let
This
him finish.
isn't a 0.
I have too many
The
questions.
symbol on here isn't a number 0. It's a letter O.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't get it. I mean, we figured out that Cap's bracelet is 6, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean there are 2 people with 6s?
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
Yeah, see, they clarified that only one person has one number. So how are their numbers?
But I don't get it. What about June?
Well, this is only an educated guess, but I think June's number was never 6 to begin with.
That doesn't make...
Her bracelet
Let him finish.
was flipped.
So she's a 9? Because 9 died.
In other words, June's real number is...
9.
That's a reach. That's such a reach because of the doors we've been going through that wouldn't have opened.
That seems the most likely.
Then all this numbered door stuff was just a load of crap?
Why would you say that?
Because it wouldn't have equaled up to it.
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up.
Thank you, Clover. She's asking the question I'm asking.
Here, look.
List of all the numbered doors June's gone through.
I'll let you know what I'm writing, okay, Snake? And that's everything. I wrote down which door she went into and with whom. And I
wouldn't have
wrote what
equaled
all
up.
the numbers were. So if you switch 9 in wherever there's a 6, the numbers don't work.
No.
If the digital
wouldn't
root
have
is 7, then you can't open door 4. If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door 8.
Clover, do you notice anything interesting on that list?
No. Interesting on the list.
What do you mean?
The 8s? Or the what? I'm trying to figure it out.
You're talking about 3, right?
3.
3?
I don't know. I don't understand.
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
What about it?
Yes, I don't understand.
That's quite simple, really. You told me that the first time you came to this room, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind.
Because he couldn't get through the door.
Now, doesn't that beg the question why? Why would Santa do such a thing?
Because he couldn't get through the door. It's the same like when Ace took Lotus. He needed her because he can't get through the door.
The answer is easy. Because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 and Lotus.
Yeah, because he couldn't get through the door.
Of course, there's only one reason for that. His number isn't actually 3.
What is happening? So no one's numbers is real anymore. What the fuck is happening? So what are you saying his number is?
Santa's
then?
real
0?
number? 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Is he 0? This is making my head hurt. So it goes back to what Clover said. Then what the fuck is the point of the doors and the numbers? There's no point of them then. If no one has an actual number. If he's 0, I'm going to be pissed.
This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
And I bet he's 0, right?
Thank you. That is exactly right, 7.
That doesn't make sense, though. That makes
Santa's true number wasn't 3.
So June and Santa are in on it. Hold on. So back this up. So Ace 9 were in on it because they were the ones who originated it. Like experimenting on people. Oh, and the guy in the that's dead in the captain's quarters. Them 3 know each other. Lotus's kids. 7, Clover, Snake, and I forgot one. They all were in the game. But Clover and 7 were not together. My flowchart? No. They weren't together. All of them have been on this ship. But June hasn't. June wasn't on the. That's the only 2 that don't have a motive. June and Junpei were never on this ship. Junpei doesn't even know what the hell this ship is or what's going on. June was with him through school and stuff. He never said like she disappeared or went anywhere or she moved. He said he hadn't seen her, but he didn't say like, oh, June, it's been 9 years or something. So she wouldn't have been on this ship before. It's like this is not adding up. I'm trying to figure out if she's supposedly working with Santa, what would be her reason? And the only reason now it's saying that Junpei is even there is because he knew June. That's a stretch.
It was 0.
No way.
So, if Santa was on the ship before, I guess his motive is, my guess is it's the same as Snake's revenge. Because he went through this before.
Santa is 0?
June must have been on the ship, faked her death, came back to help Santa. I don't fucking know.
And June was 9, not 6.
I'm so lost. Yeah, I checked the... Oh, you're talking about the other flow chart. Yeah, I checked this. It expanded. It expanded a long way. Yeah, I checked it earlier because I was seeing which route it was taking.
Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3.
But it's not making sense of why.
Plus 3 and minus 3, they cancel one another out. Nothing appears out of order.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the Nonary game this whole time.
Precisely.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not.
No, he didn't act alone. All this complication would not be one person. It wouldn't make sense.
But I think it is safe to conclude that he is 0.
I guess. I don't know.
My hypothesis is correct.
Snake's hypothesis. Something doesn't seem right.
Yeah, a lot doesn't seem
Jean's
right.
bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets.
And we already established there can't be 2 of the same thing on the same ship.
All right, that's enough talking.
Because they just said it. They were separated where there were 9 and 9. So
Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
my head hurts. I don't understand. I'm still trying to understand and figure it out.
Oh. All right, let's keep going.
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
I think by now they would have been gone as long as this took.
Looks dry.
Let's head down.
All right,
Hey,
well, let's see.
This is the Neptune symbol. There must be a key around here somewhere.
So trident.
Neptune key. I only have the Uranus key card.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
No, duh, Clover.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah. Hey, another door. And a card reader this time.
It's the Uranus symbol.
This is the place.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
Wow!
Oh, shit, this is... That coffin is in here. Are we gonna find her?
It's totally full of books!
I love how we're still not talking about what we just discovered, but sure, I guess we're in a library
There's
now.
so many. I don't know where to look.
All right, if we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key. I say we split up and look for it.
Okay.
Very well.
Of course, she's Chipper. Her brother's
Sure
back.
thing.
Good. Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time.
Oh, this is an actual escape room? Oh, god damn it. Oh, sleeps in a small chair. Okay, so yeah, she is in here somewhere. Oh, this is an actual escape room. Damn it. As he began his search for reasons he didn't fully understand, Junpei felt particular words float through his mind. It is an escape room. Oh, god damn it. We're not going to talk at all about what just happened. Alright. There's so many questions. Let's just get through this damn room. There's a note on the table. Lights to the books. What does that mean? Interesting. Well... Intelligence often hides itself in the darkness. Have you ever thought of the pages of a book? Each page only sees what's maybe 2 or 3 minutes of light before a reader is on to the next. Spend the rest, yeah, it's basically like this conversation. Locked in the darkness rather than like itself. That's horrible. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining, not at all. I lived in darkness, yes, but That has gifted me with some abilities to catch the truth others might miss. Well, Mr. Perfect Agility and Mr. Quickness, you got caught, so suck it. Anywho, well, does it say anything, or is it just, that's it? Lights of books. God damn it. So walk across, geez, Snake, aren't you scared? Imagine a wall 20 inches wide runs along the top of a 10-story building. Could you walk along the wall? No. Then what about a balance beam in gymnastics? Oh, well, yeah, that's easy, huh? You don't find that strange? Balance beam is far narrower than 20 inches. So why is the balance beam poses no challenge to you, but the hypothesis of 10 stories wall does? The light can easily turn people into cowards. From time to time, a life in darkness can give you courage. Well, that's because you can't see the danger in front of you. So I get what you're saying. I mean, if I walked around with my eyes closed and I ain't got to worry about nothing, I'm not seeing danger, sensing danger, or feeling danger. But at the same time, that's the dangerous part. You don't see it coming. Do you think you should hold hands? There aren't any handrails. So, man, I don't want to keep talking to Snake. Can we move on? Y'all are treating this man like he's made of glass. He's fine. Damn. The fuck am I even looking for? What's that? Interesting geologically. Think about the earth even when you're on the oceans. Kind of romantic in a way, I guess. This one says transit office. Need to hurry up or we're gonna end up. I'm trying! Apparently I gotta click on shit. These are actual books. Okay? This is none of this is helping. Junpei, do you know... well, not true. There are people in the world actually that exist today that still have a tail. That's a fact. I don't even know we have tails to lose. Yeah, you have a tailbone, dumbass. Did you not know that? It keeps your balance. Maybe you should ask a human with a tail. Friends Association most likely lost their tails as they were no longer useful to nurture. Kind of kid is reading books like that. Him, apparently. This one's about fossils. Okay. Mother Nature. Hippie chicks. I'm expecting, yeah. Theory of evolution. Heck, even I know this one. This is a drawn guy, right? Well, yes and no. Charles Darwin wrote the book called On the Origin of the Species. I know who Charles Darwin is. Yeah, I remember the part he called natural selection. Yep. That's what he was popular for. Well, there was shit over there. We're gonna be all day in this. I'm looking. I'm glad she's happy. You know your sister murdered me with an axe. Just saying. Okay. Human physics limits across of history. Equational theory. Human autonomy. Anatomy. I said autonomy. Human anatomy. My bad. Dissection. Well, General library must have a massive, yeah. Oh, look, Seven, here's a book that's perfect for you. Is it a book for dummies? It's called Coloration of Muscles, Bones, Distance. Probably. It's so different from the others, huh? Maybe you ought to take what? What'd I take? A baseball book? It's a baseball. Don't you pay what's in it? Well, that's classy. Just head. It's a pop-up book. Says HEAD. It wants it. You mean like when you're... Yeah. Dude, stop talking. Okay, nothing. Man, this is gonna take forever. I said this game was gonna be probably another couple hours. I'm already, what, 2 hours? 2 hours in this game. And I have succeeded in nothing. Except a bunch of theory-wise. Can't click over there. Oh, I can click over here. Okay, so all that matters is the center, apparently. It's another kid book. Alright. Native Americans on the cover. Alright, Native Americans, let's see. Oh, like. No. Like? L-I... Kill. K-I-L-L? Kill? It's the word kill. Alright. Let's do this side. There's no book over there. O-P-E-N. Open something. Find. Open something. Find. To deal with these titles. They're all just jibber jabberish. And what if you'd like to switch them around? Switch them around. Yeah, you can probably do that. If we move them around, maybe they'll spell out some. I can read some of it. It says open and find something. Yeah, heck, it's worth a shot. O-P... Open here, find... Bulb? What? Oh, did I get that wrong? Oh, I had it backwards. OP... No, wait. Yeah, OPN. Open here, find... That's not right either? Am I doing it wrong? So maybe go the other way? I'm so dyslexic. I'm reading it this way instead of this way. I'm like, I got it. Open here, find bulb. Okay. There's a piece of cake. Hooray. Hey, you did it, Joe Pay. I guess that turned out well enough. Open here, find bulb. Okay, now I have a bulb. Light bulb looks like it's brand new. And it's really big, so it'll make a lot of lights. Okay. Just trying to make sure I scan everything. I don't want to go downstairs just yet. I want to make sure I get everything before I go downstairs. Can I take the paper now? No. Wait. Lights to the books. Lights to the books. Open here, find bulb. Lights to the books. Lights to the books. Lights to the books. What is that? Oh shit. The fuck is all this? Dad kind? The hell is this, right? Oxman? Sheldrake isn't Sheldrake. Snake doesn't know what it is. I don't know even. Isn't enough to go on. Perhaps it's about the English Revolution. Nothing. This number is split into 4 chief discipline. If there was a book name, algebraic number. I was reading that a while. I'm supposed to be reading these texts, but I'm just really concentrated. Says Riemann hypothesis. What is there for size? Heavens no, there's many factors. Length, grease, and lubricate or lack of is an existing of rapid growing field. Oh. It's a weird book. Indian mathematics. Oh, that's funny. Why is that funny? She's just happy her brother's alive. That's all. Modern Japanese literature. What's this? The origin of Japanese folklore. Japanese culture here, most likely most of folklore. Well, folklore can cover a wide range of subjects. I was about to say, that's a reach. Folklore can cover all these things if you know where to look. It's pretty deep. I mean, actual culture, historical organizations of folklore. Okay, got another one. It's a red book. Oh shit, you little brat. Hey, guys, cool off. All right, I'm gonna take this picture in the book. It's got a magic wand on it. Okay, Harry Potter. So what's inside? Well, are you going to open it? Pretty sure it's just going to have the same thing. S-E-S? That's a 5. SCI 5. SCI 5. Wait. SCI 5. No, because that's called the SL9 or something, wasn't it? Keep searching. Some more books. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. I'm sorry. What's the deal with this sappy stuff? She's just happy her brother's alive. Like I said, just give her a break. She's been through a lot. Bookshelf sort of glass. Pretty big, but there's about 6 books in it. Hey, look at something at the bottom. I could only... glass. It's all foggy. No glass at doors, cylinders locked. You know this guy. The lock where it rotates the numbers around. Yeah. The hell is it? It's likely they just gave us the answer. Guess I will have to give it a shot. Yeah, hold that thought. Let's go back. I think it's over here. No, it's not over here. Unplayable to door. Enclosure with 9 sides. There are 3 of these things. It looks kind of like a music stand. Oh, how about trying to put those picture books on the stands? Then this is a little weird. Oh, I need 3 light things. Aren't very bright though. Hey, didn't you find some kind of really powerful light bulb earlier? Why don't you put it into one of these? Yeah, well, it's get better a little bit bright, but if there are 3 lights, that means there are 3 light bulbs. Ah, oh, damn it! Won't be much help. I gotta find 3 light bulbs. Okay. So I need 3 light bulbs. 3 measly light bulbs. Need a combination of that. 3 light bulbs. There's nothing over there. Conjuncture. What a... It's about like magic and psychic stuff or something. Right, I bet it's about jewelry, isn't it? May have been an odd title, but it's actually a very respectable mathematics book. Deals with one to unsolved problems of addictive number theory. Nerd. Sorry I said anything. Look. Paper? Keep thinking there's something with that paper. So now we gotta find 3 light bulbs. Boy. Is that where I just was? No. Can't click over there. There's nothing over there. Not that. Is that not a light bulb? No. Thought that was a light bulb just chilling. Is there something up here? A golden rabbit in the moon. Okay. I'm just looking for a bulb. Chinese legends. Kitab al-Azif. Man, they got some weird stuff in here. That's some famous guy. It's not a person's name, it's the name of a fictional book created by Abdul Al-Zira. Al-Zard. Is that the source of the book? Oh, necromantic. Necromonic? Like necromancy, necromonic? Something like that. On Reddit, I already saw that. Mind swap. Switching bodies with my brother. Or 2 pays too much, but I'd rather die than let 7 switch with me. The hell? Like I even wanted to swap bodies with a little brat. Hey, what are you? Were you just imagining it? You were. Shut up. Yeah, well, he wasn't the only one. I don't know where to begin in this place. All I know is Santa and them probably are gone by now. The section atlas, huh? The whole shelf is full of medical books. That could have helped 7. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so obviously we gotta do something with these. Can I move them? Oh boy. Words of Shikamaru, what a drag. And over there. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. 514236. Oh, God, I'm stupid. 514236. It's right in front of me, like he said, and I just did not look. I'm being a dumbass. 514236. See if it's right. If not, we'll just do it the other way. Oh. 514236. Yeah. 632415. 632415 maybe. Ha! Let's go. You did it! Yeah, it was right in my face as I said and was not paying attention. I'm still trying to get all this solved in my head. The whole June and Santa and shit. I don't see the connection at all. And I've really just been thinking about that. Which is why I have not been reading none of these texts. I've been really trying to figure this out. Because it still doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, I don't know why, but I didn't really feel particularly happy about being praised for that. Whatever. At least the lock's open now. Let's see if I can get it open. Alright. Open sesame. Well, I did all I could. All 6 books seem to be pointing at the cylinder or number lock. Oh, so I don't take them? Well, there's the second bolt. Very nice. I don't have to take those out, I guess. So we got 2, but I need 3. Oh, God. Where could the third one be in this mess? It has to have something to do with these, right? Red. Yellow. blue. This one doesn't have a color, apparently. I don't know. Last bulb. We're looking for one more bulb. I thought that was it. It looks like a bulb to me. But it's not a bulb. One more bulb. One more bulb. One more bulb. Where are you? There's one more bulb somewhere. That's the way I came up. Can I? Oh wait, that just leads into a big circle, doesn't it? Hang on. Can I? Does it lead into a big circle? It does. Yeah. Nodded off, sorry. We're missing one bulb. Is that a red book? No, it's not. I don't know where it could be. What's her heritage of Rome? I love Roman history. One of my favorites. Like that in Greek. Greek mythology has always been cool to me, too. I like Greek mythology. Can't climb the ladder. Oh, I can climb the ladder. Under the cover, not on the spine. Let's look at it, okay? Hey! Yeah, Junpei, I found something behind the book. Awesome! That was bullshit. I climbed the ladder. Ah! Anything else, though? Any other ladder? No, it's just this one. Whatever, I found it. Let's go. Come on. Okay, let's give this baby a whirl. Boom. Already got 3 lights here. I'm gonna change these bulbs. Clover, can you move your head? Awesome, it worked. Way to go, Junpei. Good job, buddy. There's something projecting on the bottom. The letters, they seem familiar. Shield rank 5.
Sheldrake 5?
Oh, the one book's
I think
over
I saw
there.
the rest of this collection somewhere.
Yeah, it's over in the corner.
I think it was somewhere around here.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Sheldrake.
Have you heard of him? Sheldrake, I mean.
Yeah.
No.
Lotus told me about him.
Did she?
There's a British biochemist
Oh.
named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
I said, if I'm not absorbed in, I will zone
Morphogenetic
out.
fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Yeah, the whole picture thing, and once they tell you what the picture is, you can't unsee it.
Really?
Okay, yeah.
From Lotus, huh?
She's smarter than she looks. Don't let those boobs deceive you. They're not made of air. She's got some brains.
Well, Clover also said something to me about that stuff.
She did?
Yeah, what was it?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger.
Yep.
That girl. I told her not to tell anyone.
Well, I gave her a Clover and she trusts me, so yeah.
You did? Why?
Well,
Look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me, okay?
tell you
Please.
what?
Jesus.
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
Ugh. Very well, fine. I'll tell you everything.
Yay! I hope we actually hear something and not be interrupted.
But not here. Let's move to the top floor.
Why? What does it matter where we're standing? Just tell me. I just want to know what happened 9 years ago.
I suppose I might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet, and why I made sure Clover did as well.
Because y'all were in it before. I got
To
that.
be honest, the explanation is quite simple.
You were here before.
Zero told me not to. I had little choice.
Or he would hurt Clover.
He didn't
Right.
walk up and tell me, of course.
Put it into your braille
He
paper.
gave me a message engraved on a card.
That's a Braille card. It looks just like the one you showed us earlier. So you had 2 cards.
Huh. Okay.
No, only one.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, you just didn't read it all, basically.
I thought that card just had some rules for the Nonary game on it.
Yes, it did. And those were the rules I read you. However,
He didn't read all of it.
they were not the only thing on the card.
Yeah, I
There
figured.
was something I didn't read.
If you tell anyone, I'll kill your sister.
Well, perhaps I should say there was something I couldn't read.
And that was?
Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago. Tell, and I activate your sister's detonator.
Figured he was gonna kill his sister. And we know what happens when you kill his sister. Boy, he snaps.
It's a threat on our lives.
Snaps like a twig.
Oh. Well,
It's where his sister gets her charms.
Well, what about Clover? Did she get a message from Zero too?
I don't believe she did. But doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth, but not hers?
I mean, I guess. But
Yeah.
no, what?
To be on the safe side, however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone. Still, apparently she told you. That girl.
What's wrong with her telling me? I figured some stuff out with the things she told me.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just a bluff. She's prancing around downstairs happy as a clam now that you're back.
Not waving an axe.
That's very true. I've decided I can trust you. I've decided to tell you the truth.
I thought you were going to tell me that
The
anyway,
chance that
dude.
Santa is Zero is very high. I feel I can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment. And at any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us.
Why?
Just
Clover told me about the 4-leaf clover, about the words. If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't kill us.
But just explain how.
No matter what the situation was.
Hey, Snake?
Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment?
Then say it.
How much do you know?
Clover told me about...
I see. The morphogenetic field in the experiments 9 years prior. How the experiments had taken place simultaneously at 2 locations, one being the ship and the other being a building in Nevada.
Which is how I'm trying to wonder, why are there 2 numbers on the same ship?
During the experiment. She told you all that, did she?
She told me a lot. Your sister can't keep her damn mouth shut.
At any rate, I now know how much you've learned. All that remains for us to determine
is who did this and why, right?
Yes.
I mean, can we
you
just explain it? Please?
Yes. The people who organized the initial experiment were from a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Okay, we know this. That's where Ace, the captain guy, and 9 worked for.
There were 4 of them running the show.
Okay, we got that.
Gentaro Hongo, Nagisa Nijisaki, Teruaki Kubota, Kagechika Musashido.
Hi.
Hongo was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
That's Ace. Wait, what? That's the guy who died in the number 3 door. The guy that was in Snake's clothes. He was one of them? That's it. Hold on.
Nijisaki was his right-hand man and did the lion's share of the planning.
What?
Kubota led the company's research and development division.
That's number 9, or Nueve, as I keep calling him.
Musashido was their majority stockholder.
And that's the guy who's dead. Captains do. I didn't know that's who he was. I was wondering who the hell that dude was. Because they never said. They just said that it was his body and that he had a right arm and that Snake wasn't dead. But they never detailed who he was. Ace mistook him for Snake because he can't see faces. Then why didn't he just call? Oh, because he wasn't supposed to talk. He didn't say a word. So when Ace pushed him in, he didn't say anything. I would have told him because he knew him. That was his buddy, apparently. Wow, okay.
It was these 4 people who planned the initial experiment.
Okay, I'm learning.
Let me simplify it for you. Hongo designed it, and Nijisaki put it all together.
Did not know that was that man.
Kubota developed the technology required, and Musashido provided the cash.
So it's Hongo, Nijisaki, Kubota, Musashido...
Of course, more than 4 people were required to conduct an experiment of this scale. To that end, they organized a top-secret team to assist them with their research. All in all, they gathered 10 people or so. Those 10 completed their team, and they were able to begin the project. They named it the Nonary Project. The purpose of the experiment was to research the prospect of controlling a human mind through sheer will. The vessel, I suppose you could say, for this control was the morphogenetic field. Why did the glycerin suddenly begin to crystallize?
I guess that explains, I know he's talking, but I guess that explains why when Ace pushed him in, he looked so confused. Cause, I mean, he knew who Ace was, being that they were buddies. He probably was just like, dude, what the hell?
Why did the crystal structure of EDT undergo a sudden change?
Yeah, with the water. Because then it just kept turning water. It was no good. I remember that.
Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills with each generation? Experiments with humans produce the same results.
So basically, they skipped all that and went to human test subjects.
The more people who knew the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer correctly without having seen the problem before.
But that's very illegal.
Why is that? How could it happen?
And they believe it's telepathy or
The
telepathically.
answer is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a field invisible to the naked eye. And through that field, the resonant event transmits information related to that answer. That's essentially the idea behind morphogenetic fields.
I mean, when you're raised with siblings or something, you're bound to pick up features from them. That's not really metaphoric genetics. I mean, morphogenetics. It's like when you're married or have a date, or with someone, eventually you start picking up the same traits and doing like small things that are the same as them. It's not technically a genetic, that's just... It's coherent.
But that's just a theory.
Right. A game theory.
Can't
Math
bring
theory.
yourself to believe it?
Yeah.
Well, it feels like common ground. Doesn't feel like it's scientifically everything. Everybody wants to make everything a scientific proof, but it's not. It's not always science. It could be genetic. It could be. There's many ways it could come out. So that's why it's just a bunch of hypothesis theories.
Let's say someone killed another person because the devil told them to do it. Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder.
That's true.
They believe the devil exists. Whether or not he does is immaterial.
Also true.
So what matters here is that Hongo believed in the morphogenetic field.
That's right.
But I still don't get it. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people, right? That is what you were saying.
Yes.
So how are they going to do that with a morphogenetic field?
How are they going to do that with a bunch of children?
I'll keep it simple. Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem. The chance of you knowing that answer, even if no one has told you, will go up. Let's have another example, shall we?
Well, if you research it yourself and no one has to tell you, you can just look things up and know the answer. That's not...
Say 1 million people were to do a handstand right now. Tomorrow,
Okay.
the chances of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical mass handstanding.
Well, how is
Mankind's
that
thought
possible?
process and actions are all part of a resonant event. All of the resonant events encoded in the fields are projected onto you. Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory. Do you follow so far?
I guess. I mean, I don't believe in ghosts, but I mean, there's people that do, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, if there was a person who had the same effect as those millions of people, what would happen? If that one person were to do a handstand, other people would find themselves wanting to do handstands as well.
I mean, there's people that do parkour and jump off roofs. That doesn't mean I want to jump off a roof, though.
Can you imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to do?
Yes and no, because again, I see someone jumping over a car. I see that movie like with Jackie Chan when he runs and jumps over a car and runs over it. Doesn't mean I'm going to go out here and try it. That's called common sense, which is not very common because people don't use it anymore.
Come on, there's no way.
Yeah.
I'm not done. Imagine another scenario. Imagine another person. This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does a handstand. What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands? What would happen then?
I'm not following. This just sounds very, very unrealistic.
A
but
person
okay.
who has the power to write to the field, and someone who can read from the same. You could think of them as the writer and the reader, or the transmitter and the receiver.
But aren't you just mimicking something that you just saw? Kids do that all the time. Is that why they were experimenting on kids? Kids like to try to copy things that they see on TV. I don't think that's a transmission. I just think that's just what kids do. And you use your common sense to tell them it's not real or it's just...
What would the world be like if there were people with abilities like these?
Probably be a lot of dead people if someone was like, oh, look at that guy bouncing over a volcano, let me try it.
So the transmitter's resonant event can be transmitted
My
through the
transmission
field
is
and
telling
sent to
me
the
that I
receiver.
can do this. Well, shit, why don't I have Dragon Ball Z abilities then? Shit. I've been trying to concentrate my ki all this time and ain't nothing taught me to fly.
And then the
on,
transmitter
lie
can
to me.
control the receiver however they wish. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes. Close enough, at least.
Come on, that's just crazy.
Yeah. I agree,
Well,
that's a
if
reach.
you want to prove that, then you'll have to test it first. At least, that was how they thought. That was why they decided to do their experiment.
It's a dumb reason to do it. Off of a hypothesis. Gotcha.
That was how the Nonary project began.
Imagine if I don't touch this burning hot oven and then you walk over and you realize not to touch it. It's not the fact that you know that it's hot and you have common sense. It's the fact that we're using telepathy. All right.
By the way, Junpei,
Cocaine's a hell of a drug, folks.
have you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment?
Yeah, that was an experiment in telepathy, right? You
Here we
place
go.
a pair of subjects in separate rooms.
And
Then
see
you
if they'll
show
do
one
the
a
same
picture
thing.
and ask the other what they see.
Interesting. I'm impressed. Yes, that is exactly correct.
It mostly worked with what they believed was twins. They believe twins have the same channel of energy.
So, why did you bring up the Gansfeld experiment?
It was used to screen subjects for the Nonary project. The hospital in a remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo used it to conduct experiments on visiting children in secret. Some of them, he found, had potential. He began to gather children that showed promise. Children that seemed as though they might be able to access the field. Of course, none of them volunteered.
No, he kidnapped
They
them.
were kidnapped.
Obviously. Great security at that hospital.
There were 9 pairs of siblings taken, for 18 children total. For reasons that were not fully understood at the time, each pair had 1 transmitter and 1 receiver. They were
split 'em
split
up.
perfectly.
Yeah, 918. Multiplication.
As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9.
Which is what 9 times 2 is.
The children who were put into Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting. They were transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q in the Nevada desert. The children who excelled at receiving were put in Group A. Group A was then placed on the former hospital ship Gigantic. From the experiments he had conducted so far, Hongo had learned the following. There are 2 things that can increase one's resonance with the fields.
Danger.
The first is epiphany. The other
And
is
danger.
danger.
Yep. And epiphany.
Have you
yep.
ever been faced with an especially difficult problem and thought about it very long and very hard until finally an answer suddenly appeared in your mind?
I'm playing it right now.
It may seem obvious to say so, but that is what is meant by epiphany. The information obtained through that epiphany can be easily transmitted through the fields, where it can be easily interpreted. Adding danger to that equation allows for even easier field access. That's where Hongo came in. They set up a number of puzzles across the Gigantic. The participants had to solve each one before they could move to the next room. Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger. He had detonated a bomb on the hull of the Gigantic. The children in Group A were forced to play the Nonary game as the ship sunk. By forcing the children into a life-or-death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields.
Gee,
The
Ace,
children
damn.
from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q. Building Q duplicated the interior and puzzles of the gigantic exactly. Every detail was exactly the same. Hongo explained the situation to the children in Group Q. Solve the puzzles you find throughout the rooms. When you have the answers, transmit that information to the children in Group A. If you succeed, they will be able to solve the puzzles and escape. But if you fail,
Does that make sense?
then the gigantic will sink, and your brothers and sisters will drown. Those
Damn.
were his orders. Do you know why
That
the
made
astronauts
sense.
of Apollo 13 were able to return to Earth safely? It was because NASA had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule.
No, the moon landing's fake, remember? It was all shot
All
in
of
a...
the equipment, the instruments, everything. All of it identical. Everything was just like the real Apollo 13. NASA was able to replicate the situation the astronauts found themselves in. By putting themselves in the same situation, they attempted to solve the problems the astronauts were dealing with.
That's usually how you have to do everything, no. There's a reason. That is such a stretch, bro. There's a reason there's warning signs on things. That's because someone before actually did that. Where it says, don't put your body in a grinder. That means someone actually did that. We are really reaching, but I'm gonna let them
Once
finish.
they found solutions, they reported their findings to the men aboard the actual capsule.
Okay.
That was how they were able to return safely.
It's called learning from your mistakes. Hey, they blew up because they did this, so make sure when you're up there you do this. That's okay.
It was the same with the gigantic in Building Q. The children from Group Q had to use the power of epiphany to solve the puzzles they found.
It's not an epiphany though. Somebody had to have done it in the first place to screw up so that the next person knows not to do it.
And transmit what they learned.
This is
through the
actually making
fields.
me angry.
The children in Group A, however, they had to access the fields to learn how they might advance to the next stage. That is the simplest explanation I can manage.
Huh.
Hey,
my ass.
Junpei, Snake! How
Thank
much longer
God.
are you two gonna sit around on those bony asses? Get down here
bony.
already!
I'm not bony.
He's right. Let's go, shall we? We don't have much time. We need to get out of here and soon.
I'm pretty sure they already
Hold
left.
There's one more thing I want to ask you.
Hmm?
Are you sure that there were 18 kids?
Sure that there were 18
Why?
kids.
Well, I thought it was only 16.
Oh, yes. That was what they said on the news, wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
I have no doubt that 18 children were abducted and used in Hongo's experiment.
So 2 died?
After all, you couldn't exactly play a Nonary game with any less, could you?
Well, yeah, but are you saying that the news got it wrong?
Yes, I am. There were 2 more children.
They're
However, they had no relatives that I'm aware of. I imagine no one filed a police report when they went missing. They were brother and sister, like Clover and I.
dead. Is Santa and June brother and sister? Is this what this is getting at?
The brother's name was Aoi. The sister's name was... Her name was...
What the fuck is her
Akane.
name? Akane. Is Santa and June related?
That was the girl who died.
Akane Kurashiki died?
That's... So it is Santa's sister. What the fuck? So
9
she
years
faked her
ago?
death?
Then, who is June?
So Santa and June are brother and sister.
No. It's impossible. It can't be true. Akane isn't that uncommon of a name. If Snake had known her last name, that's a different matter entirely. So they share a name. A lot of other people do too. It doesn't mean anything. It was someone else. Of course it was. It has to be.
I'm going crazy.
Is something wrong, Junpei? Your breathing sounds strange.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm fine.
I'm gonna
Let's get
choke
back
you.
down there,
No.
all right?
So, Santa and
I couldn't
June
do
are
it.
brother and sister?
Why didn't I ask? What's her last name? I just couldn't get the words to come out.
And they made this game up? Alright, so that's a lot of information to take in. We need 5, right? So this is the shadow picture was pointing to. But didn't it say 5 at the end of the shadow picture? Yeah, I think we need to find the 5th value. I did. Well, would you look at that? There's a big red button behind this door, and then I push it and everyone explodes. I guess we should push it. Wow. Fancy ass library. What was that sound? Sounded like something really big was moving. Came from the top floor. Alright, let's check it out. Let's go. Let's get it. Eight. What's that? 8, 13, 10. 10, 3. I know Roman only because of Final Fantasy games. 10, 3. IV is 5. X is 10. Keys in front of the numbers. There seems to be Roman numerals on the wall. It's got to be the hint to sorting it. 13. 13, 15. 10 and 13. That it? Oh, Roman numerals. You think we just need to put the numbers from the wall on the keyboard? No, you can't. The keyboard doesn't have any number keys. Can't type in stuff like 3s or 4. Wait, what? Then that means yes. What? Okay, I'll put them in a minute. Somebody carved some Roman numerals onto the wall, specifically those. Can I see the keyboard? Well, I bet you got some type of keyboard. Yeah, but each letter, it looks like you only enter 4 letters. I guess you need to hit enter once you type it in the letters. So none of the numbers work. So after, what is it? After, what number does it end with? And then it starts, after 9, it goes to A, wasn't it? So A. A is 10. This is 13. So A is 10. 11 is B. 12 is C. So D. Is it dead? D.A.D. 10 is A. Ha! Fuck your puzzle. Honestly, that wasn't really that hard. Because the first letter was D, and then A was 10, and then the last letter is D, and that's just how I assumed that was going to be dead. Yeah, you did it, Junpei. It's unlocked now. Good job, Junpei. I'm going to finish this, I'm hoping. I don't want to make too many parts. I'm on 3 hours, and I didn't even realize. But... This makes me think whatever's waiting for us isn't good. So what? Geez, you're such an old lady. It just spelled out dead. That's what he's worried about. Can't be worried about stuff like that. I mean, come on, we got it too. Let's unlock and do it. Let's hurry up. All right, let's do it. We're dead. It's basically what it just said. Let's check the... I am only here? I thought I would be here by now. God damn, this is gonna be long. We might have to end it. Jesus. I didn't think this was gonna be this long. Damn it. Can't get it open. This thing won't even budge. What? Why not? We put in the password. What else do we have to do? And that means it's the other door? Alright, let's get this thing open. But it's spelled out dead. We're dead. Pretty sure we're gonna die. Yay! Found it! Yeah, we might have to end it. Holy crap, I didn't realize I was playing
this is
that
the next.
Oh,
long.
the door.
Fuck.
Did that just close on its own?
Oh,
Don't
Jesus.
tell me we can't go back.
Probably not.
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, we're dead. I mean, it did spell out dead. So wait. If I would have typed in something else, would it have spelled out something else different and opened the other door? I think I screwed up. I think I am going to die. If I went through that, what would the other word be? Live?
Damn it.
There had to been another word we could have put in to open the other door is what I'm thinking. Oh well, let's just play it out.
It locks automatically.
Shit.
Is there any other way out?
Well, there's another door over on the right. There's a card reader
Is
next
this
to
garbage disposal?
it. It's got a red light on it, though, so I'm pretty sure it's locked, too.
Of
But
course.
there is a card reader, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna die. Oh, the other door is permanently locked. Okay. I was gonna say, well, I bet there was another way out of this, and we just went through the death
Then
one.
perhaps if we find a key card, we could open the door and leave?
And we probably will next time.
Well, yeah, that might work, but...
Hey, wait a minute. Are you saying we're gonna have to search through this room for one little card?
Obviously.
Oh, man.
This room is destroyed.
Looks that way.
No way.
Oh, is this how he's been making those little door things? Oh, this is where he makes his stuff.
For real?
Well, we can sit down and wait to die, if that's what you prefer. I'd
Yeah.
rather doubt that, however, so it would be wise to start looking. We haven't much time. Let's find that key card. Oh, and the Neptune key as well. We won't be able to get through the hallway without it.
How do you know that it might be in here?
All right then, let's begin.
My goodness. This tunnel is just getting deeper and deeper. Alright. I literally been playing for 3 hours. I gotta take a break to make dinner and stuff, and then I'm gonna hop back on. I want to finish this game. I don't want to make too many parts. I did not expect this part to be so long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more parts. Alright, we're gonna take a break. Let's just save. There's still a hidden ending. There's 2 endings left that we gotta find. But I'm gonna take a break for now. Alright, well, I will see you guys momentarily. I gotta cook. Technically, I was supposed to cook at 5, so I had time, but I don't know if I'll be able to finish it in time. So, we will wait a little bit, and I will be back on in a minute. Bye.